Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Welcome to episode 6 of the English Premier League online game, a program rich in suspense for today with Manchester United just needing some points to win the title, Chelsea still fighting in Champions League and Manchester City in EuroLeague, the three teams still concerned in FA Cup. Let's discover what happened to the three managers and their teams. The beginning will be in the league where Everton played against Chelsea, Newcastle received Manchester United, and we will watch the game between Manchester City and Arsenal. A powerful start for the citizens, scoring out of a corner in the 3rd minute by Laporte after a good cross from Bernardo Silva. 30th minute, a clearance from De Bruyne, a big misunderstanding between Ramsdale and his defender, and Mbappe stole the ball and scored the second goal of the game. We still in first half, and Mbappe hit again the Gunners' defense. Hat-trick to the French youngster with another assist from Grealish. We have to notice the very good collective performance from the home team where they didn't let any chance for their opponents. Chelsea won 4-1 at Goodison Park and United won 5-1 against the Magpies with a super hat-trick for the Super Ronaldo. In the FA Cup quarter-final, the top 4 teams were qualified: 5-3 for the Red Devils against Burnley, 2-0 for Chelsea against Millwall, and 3-0 for Manchester City against the Spurs. Liverpool were qualified also in the last minute of extra time. 31st league round with Everton Manchester United just a day before Manchester City Brighton, and let's go to Elland Road to figure out the score between Leeds and Chelsea. Second half, very long clearance from Meslier, a big mistake from Tarkowski letting the ball behind him, and Bamford didn't miss the chance to open the score. We are now in the last 10 minutes of the game. First post corner from Alonso to Lukaku, who equalized. Just 2 minutes later, Chalobah gave the advantage to the Blues. The assist was delivered from Hudson-Odoi. And in stoppage time, Lukaku again for the 3-1. The Belgian striker was the man of the match with an 8.6 rating. In the other stadiums, Rashford scored the winner for his team so they can continue in their winning streak, and Manchester City winning also 2-0 against Brighton. UEFA Champions League quarter-final first leg will be in Camp Nou with Barcelona against Chelsea, an Italian opposition between Atalanta and Juventus. Real Madrid will face Inter, and finally Liverpool-Milan. For us, for this first leg, we will go to Eurocup where Napoli will receive Manchester City. Victor Osimhen followed his missed shot to transform it to an assist to Lozano. De Bruyne equalized with a sublime direct free kick. And in the first seconds of second half, the Belgian playmaker scored again for the Sky Blues and the game finished 2-1. The home team created many chances, but Ederson was on a good form with 7.7, and in the other hand, the visitors were efficient, especially with Kevin De Bruyne, who was clearly the best man on pitch. Leicester, Lazio, and Real Sociedad won in the other games. In UEFA Champions League, Ansu Fati was the unique scorer between Barcelona and Chelsea, a draw 1-1 in the games of Atalanta Juventus and Real Madrid Inter. Liverpool won 5-1 against Milan. In the same day, Manchester United had to play again in the league against Leeds. Another tight win for the Red Devils with a penalty converted by Ronaldo. In the next league round, Chelsea against West Ham, Southampton against Manchester City, and Manchester United have the opportunity to win already the title if they get the 3 points against Brentford. The Red Devils wanted to seal the case very quickly, just 2 minutes played, and Ronaldo with a very powerful head opened the score. Varane made it 2 out of a corner. Ronaldo converted a penalty after that. And finally Sancho for the 4-0, and it was the final score of the game. The best attack in the league activated the goal engine and dominated the game. It's official now, Manchester United and their manager Yazan won the English Premier League before 5 games of the end, 9 years after they last league title with a very stunning performance. Chelsea won 2-0 against the Hammers and Manchester City won 5-2 away against Southampton. Let's go back to European competition now, with Manchester City receiving Napoli after beating them in the first leg. And in Champions League, Chelsea had to win against Barcelona to reach the competition semi-final. The Blues began perfectly the game with a cross from Marcos Alonso, and Lautaro Martinez with a header scored the first goal. 3 minutes later, Kanté to Lukaku, who beat Ter Stegen with a lob shot. Lautaro missed the shot, but the ball fell in front of Lukaku and he had just to push it into the net. We still in first half, and again the Belgian striker with a lob shot reached the hat-trick and the game finished 4-0 for the home team. A very good collective performance for Chelsea, dominating entirely the game with no less than 19 shots on target. Ter Stegen, despite conceding 4 goals, had a 7.7 rating. In the other results, Inter were qualified with a goal in stoppage time from Cavani, Juventus won 2-0 and Liverpool will be also in semi-final. In EuroLeague, City confirmed their qualification with a win 2-0. Leverkusen, Lazio and Real Sociedad will continue in the competition. The FA Cup semi-final now, with two very big games including the top 4 teams. Liverpool played against Manchester City and we will go to Wembley to watch the game between Chelsea and Manchester United. Chelsea with Mendy, James, Sully and Azpilicueta centre-backs, Pulisic, Jorginho, Chilwell, Mount, Kanté, Martinez and Lukaku. For the Red Devils, De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Zagadou and Shaw in defense, McTominay, Van de Beek, Sancho, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo. We are now in the 8th minute of the game and Rashford with a lovely long-range shot beat Mendy for the first goal of the game. 20 minute, Rashford again unmarked in penalty box scored the second goal for him and his team. Second half, free kick taken by Ziyech and Sully jumped above all defenders to reduce the gap to 1. In the last minutes of the game, a cross from Martial to Rashford for the hat-trick. And in the stoppage time, Greenwood with a lob shot scored the fourth goal for his team and the game finished 4-1 for Manchester United, who will play the final of the FA Cup and will have a chance to confirm their domestic domination. Of course, Rashford was the man of the match, very good performance from Martial and Greenwood out of the bench. In the other semi-final, the game finished 1-1 and Liverpool won it by penalties 4-2. De Bruyne and Grealish both missed their shootouts and the final will be between the biggest rivals, Manchester United and Liverpool. Returning to the league now, with Manchester United searching to break records in the remaining games and will play against Tottenham in this round, Chelsea, Brentford and Manchester City, still fighting for the third place, will play against Leicester. Corner taken by De Bruyne, first attempt blocked by Schmeichel, but Stones followed well to score the first goal of the game. In the second half, De Bruyne made it 2, converting a penalty. 2-0 for the visitors. De Bruyne is the man on form for the citizens. For the other players, Chelsea won 2-0 against Brentford. The 2 goals were scored by Belotti and Manchester United won also 3-1 with 2 goals for CR7. 35th and final league round for this episode will contain the game between Manchester United, West Ham, Norwich, Manchester City and Chelsea, Watford. Let's show directly the results. The champions United won 4-2, the Sky Blues won away against Norwich 3-1 and Chelsea won 5-1 with a hat-trick for Belotti. In Eurocup semi-final, Manchester City will play against Leverkusen and Lazio against Real Sociedad. And the last game of this episode will be the semi-final first leg in Torino between Juventus and Chelsea, and the other semi-final will be Inter Milan against Liverpool. 13th minute, a cross from Hudson-Odoi to Mount, who opened the score with a good volley. Second half, McKennie with a powerful shot from 30 meters scored a very nice goal. Just 2 minutes later, Kulusevski to Chiesa, who gave the advantage for the home team and the game finished 2-1. Chelsea finished the game with a man down after Azpilicueta injury. Chiesa was the best man of the match with a very good performance from Chesney. In the other game, Inter won 3-0 at San Siro against Liverpool. In Eurocup, the Citizens won at home 2-0 against Leverkusen and Lazio won 3-2 against Sociedad. The awards for Mash Yazan for the sixth time in the season, fifth in a row, Best Manager of the Month before Khaled, who came second in the third time a row. Ronaldo won the Best Player of the Month before two of Manchester City players Mbappe and De Bruyne. And for the Best Youngster in March, João Pedro from Watford came in first place, Greenwood second. The league table with the champions United with already 98 points with 3 games to play, Liverpool second 79, Chelsea third with 74 and Manchester City in fourth place with 67 points and 2 games less than the Blues. The Red Devils best attack with 112 goals, the Reds Liverpool best defense with only 20 goals conceded. The best goal scorer is Ronaldo with 45 goals, way before Lukaku who had just 24. Mr. Assist is Bruno Fernandes with 19, Sancho second 13. Next time very important games and still 3 titles to win: UEFA Champions League, Euro Cup and the FA Cup final. Manchester City and Chelsea still fighting for the third place with good games such as Liverpool City, Arsenal Chelsea, or in the last round in the league Chelsea Manchester City. Hope you liked the episode. Stay tuned for the last episode in season 1. Bye bye.